Happy Thursday. This is Mary Fulton with Mary Fulton Fit, and today we are talking about letting your light shine. It's usually Trainer Tip Thursday, but today it's going to be Transformation Thursday. I want to share some things, some knowledge, some amazing things that I've learned today, and I have to share them with you. They are just like in my heart, and that fire has been relit in my soul to share with you. And I've been focusing on, I've been in a training, and this training has really helped me to narrow down and really see where I need to go in my next step in my journey, and some gifts that I have and the gifts that you have. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. So I know it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I don't know where everybody is, but I got one friend with me. So, and if it's just one friend or 100 friends or 10,000 friends that watch this today, if you are here with me, you were meant to hear this message today. So I wanted to start off with, today I posted just a picture, and I'm going to start off with let your light shine. And I'm going to read this to you. No one lights a lamp and hides it in a clay jar, or puts it under a bed. Instead, they put it on a stand so that those who come can see the light. This is a verse from the Bible. It's Luke 8:16. Listen to that part again. Instead, they put it on a stand so that those who come can see the light. You, my friend, have a light. You, my friend, have talents. You were knit together in your mother's womb and made uniquely different with your fingerprints and your hands and your mind, your creative brain. Whether you're a mathematician and you're so good at math, or you are just an amazing artist, or you're a dancer, or you are really quiet and inquisitive, but so intelligent. We all have different gifts, and different gifts that we can offer somebody else. Sometimes we shy away from our gifts and we don't know how to make them shine, but God has put you here, not so that you can hide your light, not so you can hide away in your house and not share it, but so that you can come out and shine bright and share that light with other people. I wanted to share my story, and just right now, here I am in the garage, okay? I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I want to share my story with you. So last year, turning on the iPad, and we were all going through so many things, and I just turned it on and said, hey, come work out with me. Come join me. And I did it because I knew we all needed to work out. And I'm still here a year later, turning that iPad on for people on my channel. Things transformed, they changed. We went through hardships, but we're in a new world now. We really are. We're in a new space, in a new time that's different, where we can connect virtually with people all over the world. Before, I could only teach to my Long Beach friends, or someone from Cyprus or Buena Park could come to my class. I couldn't teach to a friend in Australia, or work out with a friend in the UK, or work out with somebody in Canada. We're like in this amazing, unique time where you can use your talents, not just in the little city that you're in, but in the whole world. You could literally turn on your iPad and go live and talk to people that relate to you. They need to hear your story. You guys, your mess is your message. A lot of times we think, oh my gosh, I totally messed up my life. I took a left turn. This is my mess. How am I going to ever help anybody? How am I going to recover from that? But your mess is your message. That's your story to share with somebody else. And I love that, because as a mom, as an entrepreneur, as a fitness instructor, as a teacher from the past, we're always learning from each other. Taking the mistakes that we made and turning to the next person and saying, don't make that mistake. Come with me. Let me show you that you can go this way instead of going down the rabbit hole. And that, my friends, is your story. Your message, your mess is your message for other people. I just love it. It made me so excited today when I heard this message. And I also, I don't remember the speaker, but it was so beautiful. She said, trust your no. Like, when you wake up in the morning, I don't know what your job is right now, but all I can say to you is back last year, I was working so much. I was working, I don't know, maybe 60 hours a week. And did I love my job? Yes, I loved being an instructor. I loved being a trainer. But I didn't have enough time for my family. And I was so tired. I'd get up at 3:50 and I would go into work, and it was just like, I just knew that there was more, but I didn't know how to get there. And I was scared. But there was something in me that kept telling me, Mary, there's more for you. There's something else. And today in this girl's message, she's actually the creator of It Makeup. And she was on the Tony Robbins show, and she just said, know your knowing and believe it and trust it. I know that somebody out there is listening to me right now, and you have a dream inside you. You have something that's stirring in your heart. You want to leave that corporate job. You want to become a writer. You are sitting there at home thinking, gosh, I don't want to do this job anymore. I want to do something different. But you're scared to take that chance. That was me. I remember this girl was like, oh, you should start a fitness line. I was like, oh, I don't know how to. I gotta work. I don't have time. And it was always, I don't have time. And who's gonna follow me, or who's gonna do that for me, you know? And so it's, I loved how she said, know your knowing. And also, she talked about all the no's you're gonna confront as you go for the one thing you want. Let me tell you this. Let's come over here to my garage. Let me show you my awesome, laundry basket, and let me unveil behind my garage. Here's my garage. Here's the trusty old washer and dryer with all of the stuff. And this is where it all began, you guys. I'm gonna just kind of move my curtain over a little bit. This is where it began. It began with nothing. I didn't have anything. I just came to the channel and said, hey guys on Facebook, do you want to work out with me? It started with one thing. Did I really believe that I was going to, in a year from now, have my own virtual channel and have people from Canada and Australia working out with me, friends in Germany and the UK? No. Did I think that I was going to launch some sort of activewear line? No. I dreamed about that. It was a dream. But it was always just a dream. I didn't have time for it. I wasn't good enough. I had so many fears. And even stepping into this, as this garage transformed, it's still a garage, but the magic happens here. But as I followed that knowing that I needed to do something, and that I was onto something, and more was coming, and that there was a calling for me to do this. We all have that knowing. I know you're sitting there watching me right now thinking, but Mary, I don't have the tools. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to go live if that's what it means it takes. You guys, I didn't know how to do it either. I'm still figuring everything out as I take all the baby steps. It's one baby step at a time. I wanted to show you my garage because this is where it began. And it's still going here. But it's endless. Is it going to stop here? Sure, if I want to. If I stay with those beliefs or the old story I told myself, oh Mary, you're not fit enough to have your own channel. You don't look like those girls. Mary, you don't have enough education in that. You're not smart enough for that. You're not tech savvy enough, Mary. Mary, you're too old for that. You know, sometimes the closest people to me weren't supporting me in what I was doing here in the garage. That was hard. Because sometimes you think, but you guys are like the closest people to me. Why aren't you? But I knew in my gut that this is where I was supposed to be. That I needed to keep going. I know that MF Fit was supposed to happen. And it's still going. It's changing and growing and shifting. And I'm excited to see where God is going to take this. But it was trusting in the gut. Trusting that, something keeps pulling me. And today's message, the girl said, I loved it. I don't remember her name, but she created the makeup It. She said, oh gosh, no, I lost it. But she said, you're going to have a lot of no's, but follow your knowing, not all the no's and all the people that come at you with the no's. But, oh, dang it, I lost it. But she just said some key points that really struck me that, oh, here it is. If you don't follow that gut feeling, I know you know it. That one that tells you that you were meant for more than what you're doing. Somebody else is gonna grab it and use that gift and take it. And you're just gonna you're gonna miss out. You're gonna feel like you missed out on that calling. So today, my action call to you is, you are a light. I'm gonna read that verse to you again. No one lights a lamp and hides it in a clay jar or puts it under a bed. Instead, they put it on a stand, and so that those who come can see the light. Each one of you is a light. Each one of you has special gifts. They look different. We all look different. And there's 7 billion people on earth. So you can reach your people. It's not going to be the same people I reach. It's going to be different people. And there's so many people out there. And they're waiting for you. And what if your mess is the message that somebody else needs? But you're putting it under a box because you're scared to shine your light. So today, I'm calling you to action. You have talents. What are they? Name your 3 talents. I want to see them in the chat box. Put them in the chat box right now. Put them in the chat box. You have 3 talents and you know what they are. I had to sit down and really brainstorm. Why do people come to me? What is it? What is it? Yeah, they like my classes. They're fun. I boiled it down to connection. God has gifted me with connection and being vulnerable. And that's one of my gifts. Another gift of mine is motivation, to help people see in themselves what I see in them. That's greater than what you think it is. And I'm a bulldozer, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna push you, and I'm gonna keep coming after you. I'm a pursuer. I'm pursuing you right now. Yep, you right there. I'm calling you out right now. What are your talents? Why are you hiding your light? Don't hide it. It's time to shine it. Shine that light. Maybe it's for 1, for 20, for 1 billion. I don't know. But you have special talents that God gave you. Stop hiding them. Let's bring them out. Make them shine. I'm challenging you right now. Don't give up on your dreams. Remember what I always say. Just jump in. So your call to action today is, I want you to put in the chat box your 3 talents, your 3 lights that you bring to this world that nobody else brings, because you are uniquely you. God made you special. He made you. There's only one of you. Only one of you. And you came here today because you're supposed to hear this message. Your mess is your message. That is your story to help other people. And your talents and your weaknesses are your light. They are what make you so special and so beautiful. And somebody else is waiting to hear that message. Somebody out there is going to relate to you, and they need to hear it. And so that's my message for you today. I need you to just jump in. Share with me, what are those 3 talents? And what are you going to do with them? Let's find your light. Let's unveil that light. Let's bring it to life. Come back to life. If you feel like you've been dead inside, come on. My 16-year-old version of me is calling you out. I'm grabbing your hand. I'm saying, let's jump in the ocean together. Come on. Take my hand. Don't be scared. I was scared, but fear is not from God. Fear is from the enemy that knows that you have this amazing, beautiful power inside of you, just waiting to come out. And he doesn't want you to shine it. He's going to come at you with battles and arrows and insecurities and people saying no to you and people telling you you're not enough. He's going to come at you wherever you're weakest. And that's where you have to be the strongest and say, I know I'm loved. I know I'm enough. God has given me these gifts, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to share them with the world. Because to the enemy, you can't stop me. You can't stop God's victory. And so today, I'm saying to you, get up, grab my hand, let's jump in together. Let's take the next step. For you, it might be the first step, realizing you have these gifts. For me, it's the next step for my business. What is the next thing I need to do to help others, to serve others? What can I do? So today, my call was to come and tell you this message, to serve you and say, hey, we've got one life. We've got these talents. What are we doing with them? How can we serve somebody else? How can we show our light? How can we take our messes into our message and breathe life into somebody else? Grab that person's hand. I'm grabbing yours. I'm saying, take a chance. Step out of fear. Fear doesn't help you. Fear doesn't make you grow. It dims your light into fear. You're hiding. It's time to open up, step out, and just jump in. So, message me. If you need something, I want to help you. I want to help you grow and thrive in who you're supposed to be. And I'm learning that that's my message. I'm here for much more than fitness. I'm here to wake you up. I'm here to tell you that you're enough and that it's time for you to stand up and own your life. And yeah, much more than just fitness, but stronger together, mind, body, and soul. So if you want more of this, please follow me. Please join me. Join me on my channel. Work out with me. What are you waiting for? It's a 7-day free trial. Why not? And it's $14.99 a month to work out with my team. We've got over 300 workouts. We talk about mind, body, and soul, and it's not just about getting great abs. It's about strengthening your mind and your body, having a good time, and being a part of something bigger than just you. It's time to step out. It's time to grow in that community, and the community looks different. It's not just in your city. It's all over the world. People coming together and learning from each other and growing. So check out my channel. Sign up, 7-day free trial. Use code MFFMay, and you guys can do a discount for the month or for 6 months. And why not? Why? If you want to stay the same, then don't make a choice. Or make a choice and see a different change. I'm here to help you. I'm here to serve you. It's time for you to just jump in. Jump in with me. And thanks so much for being a part of my channel, you guys. Please shine your light today. And you can email me or message me anything you need. I'm here for you. And I know that my calling is much bigger than fitness. So, if you want to walk with me, let's have a talk. Let's jump in the ocean. Let's jump out of the life that we really aren't happy with and jump into that life that we were meant to be in. It's different for each one of us, but we got to make the steps. So find your lights, tell me your talents, let's go, and I'll be waiting for you in the waves. You coming? Yeah? Stronger together. Mind, body, soul. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow for some workouts. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.